Alright, time to go to Beast class. I'm looking forward to this. Welcome back to Hogwarts.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes.
Felix Finkel, at your service.
All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Hello, Gerald. Felix Finkel, at your service.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please,
I
do
would
be
like a
careful
dragon,
as
please.
you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
A Neasel is not a fucking dragon. I don't know if you heard me, bitch. I want a fucking dragon. These things look kind of cool, I suppose.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Felix Finkel, at your service. Would you like to fuck around
Let's
and
go.
find out? Because it won't end in your favor.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush
You're
the
welcome. They
Neasels
did
just
not
as you
want
did
to
with Gerald.
fuck around and find out, it seemed. All right, here's some food for you. Abracadabra.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a
I'm not
moment,
done yet.
please.
Hold on, this one still needs some good rubbings. There you go. You guys have a good day. Felix Finkel, at your service.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Well, it was no dragon.
It was wonderful.
But it was
I believe
all right.
I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
All right.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Okay. I wonder when I'll get to like get
Do you
my
need something,
hippogriff or
Poppy?
whatever.
Thank you again for saying something to those
I think I
brutes
have
so
a
that I
Thestral
didn't
as
have
well.
to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Is it a dragon?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Or are you simply flirting with Felix?
Stand back.
Yes. The great feathered dragon horse thing. I'm just going to pretend it's a dragon.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare
Let
me.
Felix
Besides,
Finkel handle it. I've
I'd
already
do anything
killed
to
several.
keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Felix has been making so many friends. Everybody loves Felix. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this other little course that the broom guy told us about.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Yep, that's me, Felix Finkel, at your service. Yeah, I don't know how much of this I'll leave in, because the last one was pretty chaotic. And
Hello,
at this point, I
Imelda.
haven't even edited that video
So,
where the last one was in,
another
so
trial?
I don't know how much of that one I
Of
left in
course
either.
it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Alright, let's give this a shot.
Made it. Oh, oh!
Oh, I got it this time. Barely got it, but I got it.
Too bad.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we?
All
Till
right,
next
well,
time.
we'll check that out sometime,
I half
I
expected
suppose.
you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
Alright, I kicked
Back
your
from
ass
your latest
again.
flight. I want to
Yep.
hear all the particulars.
Yep, I destroyed her.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you
Alright,
again,
so we'll
truly.
check in with him some other time. Alright, well, really don't have enough
I
time
never
to
thought
start one
Ranrock's
of the other
Loyalists would
big
go
things,
this far.
but still have enough time to do something else. So I figured, we'll stop by one of these little side quest things and help people out on one of our, outside of the school travels. Hello, little goblin friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
All right, well, Felix will go investigate this camp. Oh well, this is kind of convenient because I don't know if it was left in a recording or not. But I've already taken out all the goblins here. Apparently not all of them. Oh, okay, now they're just respawning. I just want to say I have been by here before, and I just fought the goblins just because. But now they're here, ready to fight.
That was meant for me. I won't rest until you're dead. No!
All right. Go on
Quite
now,
an
carts.
enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Felix Winkle, at your service.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'll be happy to show you my wares.
Alright, sounds good. So
Wonder who lives here.
I think we're gonna go ahead in this one here. Not sure what we'll do in the next one. We've got several side things, which some of them I'll probably do off recording. And we've got a couple of main things as well. We'll just see what goes. It seems like the more we do, the more things become available to us, and we still have tons of exploring to do.
How
Lots of
nice
enemies
to
to
see
fight.
you, my young friend.
You too, Felix Winkle, at your service. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna end this one here, and who knows what we'll do in the next one. So thank you for watching, and now we'll see you in the next one.